everyone, welcome back to my channel. So the holy month of Ramadan is just round the corner and people across the globe are prepping towards the fasting and the feasting month with multiple prayers in their heart. Now with this, a lot of questions come. Can I use this month for losing weight? What should be my meal during Sehri? What should be my meal during Iftari? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about all of this and more. So please do not forget to share it with your friends and family. And if you like the content of the video, please don't forget to hit this like button. Now let's get started. Number one. For people who are looking at the month of Ramadan as losing weight, personally, I feel that this month is more significant than just losing weight. However, if that's one of your agenda, just one of your agenda, yes, it can help you because there's a fasting window of 14 to 16 hours, which is the conventional way of, doing intermittent fasting, and it is a dry fast. So it helps you. Now in the first 6 to 8 hours, the body utilizes the carbohydrates, and post that is when it attacks the fat store. So it can definitely help you. However, more often than not, what follows is a feast after fast, and which is where we all need to be mindful whether your agenda is to lose weight or not, because to just maintain your health because of long fasting hours, you need to eat sensibly. So let's start from Sehri, because that's where the fast begins. Now Sehri is the most important meal because this is where you would fuel and nourish your body for rest of the day for a fasting window of 14 to 16 hours. So first and foremost, hydration, because it's going to be a dry fast. So you need to make sure that you have enough water. Don't gulp your water down. Please keep sipping water, and keep sipping water through your eating window. And during Sehri and just before Sehri, it's always a good idea to either have, a nariyal pani, which is full of electrolyte, which will, make sure that you have your fasting window without any dehydration. You could also look at curd, which will also keep you hydrated. Another thing that you can do is make a drink of a pinch of salt, half teaspoon of sugar, lemon juice, and some strands of kesar. Have this drink. This will keep you very, very hydrated. Now this can be just about 300 ml of water and all the ingredients in it to stay hydrated through the day. So that's number one, for you to stay hydrated. Number two, since it's going to give you, this is going to be a small window for you to eat and to last till Iftari, you need to make sure that you're eating good amount of protein and good amount of complex carbohydrate. Please stay away from processed carbohydrates and very heavy food. One, because it's going to make you feel very lethargic. Two, it's going to slow down your, the whole digestive system. And third, it's going to give you a insulin spike, a sugar level spike, and then crash, which will make you irritated, mood swings, hungry, all of that will happen. So stay away from processed and junk food. So what should be an Iftari meal, look like? First, a serving of fruit, which is non-negotiable. It could be a banana, it could be an apple, it could be a pear, it could be a guava, few slices of papaya, it could be watermelon if you like it in the morning. So make sure that there is a serving of fruit, there is a serving of salad, because that's where the fiber, the vitamins and minerals will come, and it will keep you full. So that's sorted. A serving of dairy is very important. Preferably, I would say curd is much better than milk. But if you are a fan of milk, go ahead and enjoy your milk. But make sure that there is dairy. Now let's come to protein. Very, very important, because one, it's going to keep you full, and two, it's going to allow you to see through the day without any issues. So you could either have, again, slow digesting dairy, could be curd, could be paneer. You could have chicken, so let's say a chicken breast sauteed, or you could have a keema paratha, which is a good option, which is a good filling meal. You could have a chicken sandwich. You could have let's say some dal, rice and chicken, depending on what is being cooked in your family. But you need to make sure that there is protein and there is some amount of good fat, because that is what is going to help you stay full throughout the day. So either you add the nuts and seeds to your diet, or you could add avocado or some bit of ghee in your meal. So make sure that you divide your plate in 4 quadrants and have protein, fruit, vegetables and complex carbohydrate along with a serving of dairy. Right? And just before you are about to begin your prayer or about to begin your roza, please make sure that you have some raisins and avoid caffeine. Very, very important, because that's going to dehydrate you. Number 2, I see people just before the roza is going to begin, they finish their last smoke. Please avoid that, because that dehydrates your airways passage. So please avoid smoking around this time. And if you follow this, you will have your roza without any issues. And then let's come to Iftari. Now, Iftari is the time where you fasted the whole day and then you, open your roza. This is the time when your body needs a quick burst of energy. So, and of course, a lot of hydration. So, soak sabja seeds in a glass of water. Traditionally, people used to add some ruafza as well, because it has a very cooling effect. So, you could do that, or you could just do sabja seeds in water. And always open your roza with few dates. Now, dates will give you a quick burst of energy because it has fructose and glucose. So about 4 to 5 dates and a glass of sabja seeds water. You could you could have a fruit if you don't have access to dates. Follow it up with, let's say, a small sandwich. Just keep it to a snack, and don't, because you fasted the whole day, don't suddenly go out for a heavy meal. So have a snack, and then after that is when, if you are very particular about your workout, you can do your workout and then follow your proper dinner. Now, dinner is very, very important, because that's the only meal where you're going to eat properly. So eat with your family and eat a good, sumptuous and nutritionally balanced meal. So you could have a biryani with less oil and more chicken. You could have, like I said, you could have kebabs. You stay away from maida naan. You could do whole wheat naans. You could do, whole wheat parathas. You could do stuffed parathas like paneer paratha, keema paratha, methi paratha. Also, you could, the gravies that you do, please try and avoid a lot of oil in that. The next very important thing that I want to talk about is dessert. Make sure that you eat dessert which are nutritionally dense. So for example, you could have a kheer, you could have Pheni, which is boiled in milk and not deep fried ones. So these are desserts which are nutritionally dense, rather than having jalebis and bakery items like pastries and cakes. Because like I said, we don't want sugar spikes and crashes during this time. Make sure that you drink good amount of water, and during your eating window, a very good tip for you to have is to consume infused water. So take a liter of water, put some mint leaves, some cucumber, a slice, slices of apple, some bit of cinnamon powder, and keep drinking this water. This will keep your body hydrated, not only in the eating window, but also in the fasting window. And like I said, you need to make sure that there is dairy like curd, because that will give you your prebiotic and probiotic. So there would be days where you will have your iftari parties and you will have heavy meals. So this will help you digest those. And make sure that you take some time out and pray for yourself and for people around you. Happy Ramadan.